guys, welcome back to a video where I'm going to rant how my dad exposed how lonely I am to our family doctor. Just happened earlier, maybe an hour ago. Cried. I just finished crying. You can't see it because
I'm good at crying, guys. I'm good at keeping my emotions and my depressed, puffy face away.
because I'm experienced. I know what to do. I have my iPad for lighting, so I look less depressed. So basically, story time. I don't want to cry again. When I talk about it, it just brings me back to the moment, and I'm like, I want to cry. Basically, to go to the doctor for a general checkup that we last went 4 years ago, I think, in 2019.
So we went there, normal, just waiting for them to call us. And it was our turn.
And we were just waiting there. Everything was normal. The doctor came in and he's like,
"Oh, hello, how are you?"
I'm like, oh, I'm good. I answered
as short as possible so I don't have to talk about anything. I don't want to talk about anything. I just want to get out. I don't want to talk to you. But you're gonna be trying to answer short, but with a nice tone. Oh,
She can keep a conversation, I guess.
no. So it's like, oh, please sit there. I'm gonna check your blood pressure. And this okay, you're normal. And then the doctor said,
You're in grade 12, right? So, you're going into grade 12, right? So, what are you planning to do after it?
I'm like, maybe this is how I answered it, genuinely. I think I want probably go to college. And it's like,
Oh, college? Why only college? You should aim for university, because university is better.
I thought they were the same thing, because I don't know, they do the same thing, I think. That's what I thought, but no. And it's like,
Oh, you should aim for universities. They're better. Then he's like, oh, what do you want to do? What courses do you want to take? And
I'm like, this is how I did it. I was thinking of going into something related to math. Our doctor started talking about
oh yeah, statistics. That's a good option.
oh, okay. And then he started talking about
Your GPA is all that matters in university, and they don't care how hard the classes you take are, as long as you have a good GPA.
I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
because my physics teacher said, as long as you pass, you're good.
And now I don't know anymore. Should I trust my doctor or my physics teacher? I'll think about that.
It's yeah, you need to have good grades. Do you have good grades?
I'm like, yeah, I guess above 90% average and stuff. I'm like, oh, you're gonna be fine. Then suddenly my dad dropped the biggest bomb, and I wanted to cry, genuinely.
My dad, guys, my dad's so nice. He talks a lot. To strangers, he just talks a lot for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know. He just talks a lot. Then my dad's like, yeah, she's good at math, but she sucks at PE. I'm like, okay, how does my, I don't know, physical abilities correlate to university classes? Yeah, and I was just silent at this point. No one cares about the grades they get in gym except tryhards, And the doctor just laughed awkwardly because what else are you supposed to say when your patient just bumps that his daughter is like not good at gym, but she's good at math? And my dad dropped another bomb. Yeah, my daughter's like lonely. I'm like, I froze. I was like, the doctor was like looking at me, and I'm like not looking at anything. And I'm just like, I was trying to smile, you know, like that smile. But then when I smile, I'm like
my eyes twitch, and whenever I tried to smile during the conversation, my smile would like twitch a little.
she's lonely. She has no friends. But then I was quick to say, I have friends, but they're in another high school. Most of them like moved somewhere else, but they're in another high school, you know. And the doctor was like,
Oh yeah, and here, like, it's hard to make new friends.
when you're in high school, because you know everyone has their own group already, and it's kind of hard to just butt in and join their group. And I wanted to cry. My dad just kept saying like she's lonely.
Like I was like looking down, I was looking around, I was looking at my mirror to distract myself from crying.
What is she supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Our doctor kept trying to make small conversations.
Like, yeah, you don't need to worry. Like, I know it's hard to like make friends in high school because everyone has their group already.
I think my face looked like this. My eyes were like getting teary, but no, guys, don't do that. Don't show your emotions. Don't do that. I'm just kidding, but during that time, I really tried so hard to hide it, but I felt like my face was exposing everything. Yeah.
Because I don't know what to do with my life. Like I'm lonely, like my dad said. Like
I don't have any problem with being lonely. At times, I do feel lonely. Like, I do feel it when I have no one to hang out with in school or during lunch. But at least I have, like, those friends that I'm only friends with at class. Like, that's good, though. That's, like, a life hack. If you don't have any friends, at least be friends with the people you have classes with and just talk with them in class. You don't have to talk to them outside of class.
like I don't even care about school. Like I don't like during school. I don't care about having friends because
All I worry about is my grades. So like, there's no room in the picture for friends except summer break. During summer break, you have no job. You've been applying and you get no call, nothing. You want to earn money? You have no friends. You have no friends to hang out with. You don't want to hang out with friends. You don't want to leave the house. You don't want them to go in your house. You don't want to talk to them. And it's not that lonely when you're used to it. Okay, I'm used to it.
it's not like it doesn't crush me, but it does sometimes affect me, especially when you have nothing to do in summer break. And that's why I really wanted a job so that I can like busy myself with other things.
Because my mindset is, it doesn't matter if like I have friends or not in school, because at the end of the day, the stress is the only thing I'm gonna worry about. The stress for my grades and how well I'm gonna do. Like, I'm graduating next year, guys. I don't know what to do with my life. What do I do? What do I do after high school? Because when I was young, when this girl was young,
She wanted to be a teacher, you know. She wanted to like teach those students how to be the best students and give them like information about the world and like.
and now that your family, they wanted to go to another country for your future, it's stuck in your mind. You can't stop thinking about, oh, I want to do this for my job, but my family moved in this country and moved away from their family just so I can have a better future. So why would I do something that I want when I can do something that will help them and will repay all of their sacrifices? That's my mindset. My future, I didn't think about my future. I thought about my family's future. That's not healthy. I just feel this burden that I have to do well for my family. And my mom kept telling me when I talked to her about like, what should I do? She's always like, just go for what you want. But in my mind, that doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Because I love my family. And I just can't think about doing what I want because I don't want anything anymore. I just want the best for them, if I'm being honest. Not what's the best for me, but the best for them. I want them to live a happy life.
Healthy life. I want them to be able to go to like visit their home country at least like once a year when I get a stable job and repay them and make them happy. That's what I want.
Whatever, I don't care about having a social life. Who needs a social life, honestly? I mean, some people do, but I don't need it. So I guess my dad's just worried that I'm lonely and that I don't know what to do with my life because I'm graduating soon and I still don't know. I'd be worried too if that was my daughter, okay? But like, to expose that to a doctor, oh my god. Dads are really something else. So that was just an amazing life experience that happened today. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, beware of your dads when you guys go to the doctor. It's just be prepared. Something might happen. Something like this might happen. So I'll give you guys any advice if you need it. Bye.